Ok, donc là on va jouer le prochain match de ce jeu. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a 10 fois moins de missions que l'année dernière, même si c'est un poil plus dur. Objectif du match, Paul George est l'un des meilleurs ailiers de la ligue. Si vous voulez prétendre au titre de GOAT, c'est le genre de concurrent d'élite que vous devez dominer. Surclassez-le, remportez la victoire. Plus 1000 en GOAT, plus des WC, plus des points. Ok, donc là normalement si je regarde bien, c'est vraiment le prochain match. Let's go. Ouais, je sais. Donc facultatif, plan contre truc, nanana, obtenir une meilleure note de coéquipier que Paul George, etc. etc.
There he is, the young goat himself. You up for a challenge, MP? Yo, MP. Everyone knows you can put the ball in the basket. I want to see what you got defensively.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Ok. Hendrik Cobbs nous a donné des astuces. Là, on va voir ma coach. Qu'est-ce que tu vas me dire?
So you see what I'm trying to say? There might not be a lot that's flashy, but everything is solid. Do not sleep on Paul George.
Oh yeah.
On PG, I've been looking up to him since junior high.
Ça qui est bien, c'est que ils ont enlevé un peu tout ce qui est additionnel, donc ils ont ajouté encore plus de street, mais le secondaire plus histoire, il y en a beaucoup moins. Et là on s'adapte vraiment au match-up, des trucs comme ça, et ça peut-être c'est un peu plus intéressant cette année. Rival au poste Paul George, réussissez tous les objectifs, obtenir une meilleure note de coéquipier que Paul George, et victoire NBA, donc en gros gagner et être au-dessus de lui, pas de problème. Ok, on n'est pas à domicile en plus. Let's go. Allez. Mais bon match. Let's go. Faut avoir une meilleure jauge. Allez vite. Allez, allez. Ouais. Le middle, hein.
Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports.
Crypto.com Arena.
Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent
San Antonio Spurs against LA Clippers.
For the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. MP is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Leonard and Batum, the duo at
Ça qui est bien aussi cette année, c'est qu'on peut modeler son physique grâce aux entraînements.
So much has been made about MP joining this team, Grant. But if you talk to him,
donc on verra bien.
Moi
j'ai dû le faire, c'est tout. Après son physique n'est pas lié sur ses performances globales, donc ça va. Allez, dernier match. Troisième, pardon.
Some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get.
Là, c'est un gros match, les gars.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Paul George.
Ah, il est chaud déjà.
This is the first head-to-head matchup between these two players.
Yeah, tough challenge with George because of that versatility. Even when you take one or even two things away, he finds another counter.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So
pas intérêt de perdre un match-up dès le début.
Yes,
sir.
See him take that shot.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Westbrook outside. About a minute into this first quarter.
Il a forcé comme à chaque fois.
Shoots over Johnson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Ok, rebond sur Wembanyama là. Non, c'était pour Wembanyama. Je suis français, je galère à dire son nom quand même.
He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Jones. Back to MP.
Ah, Paul George défend bien. Yes, sir.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Here's George. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Over MP.
Pas loin.
And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball.
Sérieux?
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th, the Spurs.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
48 points, Stephen Curry.
Last game for him, he picked up 13. Leonard for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. Good momentum, 8 straight points. MP, the pass to Jones. Back to MP, 3-pointer.
S'il te plaît.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Now here's Westbrook. 3-pointer off the mark.
Ah, je croyais que je l'avais.
You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise
yes, sir. Well pass. Moi, j'ai pas marqué un seul point. J'avais qu'un shoot à faire, c'était le 3 points, il n'a pas réussi. Ça va être galère.
22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Ok, je sors. Je crois pas qu'il est là. Ah, c'est il est.
And the Clippers have possession. 8-point game. So on the floor for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's MP, then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. George finds Plumlee.
Aïe, non.
Back to George. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35
yes, sir.
points on any given night, but defensively.
On ne demande pas de marquer plus de points, on me demande juste d'avoir une meilleure note que lui.
That is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Here's George. After the basket by San Antonio.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Bah arrête!
For the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in
N'importe
for
quoi.
Molly, and it's Westbrook in for man. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jones, he's checked in for Bullock. From the stripe, Zubac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance
Faut que je marque,
points.
j'enchaîne.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
MP outside. Back to Jones.
Ouais, il est injouable, Paul George.
Collins with a screen on Westbrook. From deep, MP. Oh, MP.
Yes, sir.
They're shooting nearly 50% from
Magnifique.
beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to George. Fires the three.
Non.
Collins with the rebound.
And the blows going back and forth early here between he and MP. And really this matchup is turning out to be quite a head-to-head.
Arrête, je veux pas faire un tir sans que ça baisse.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number one, I'm the number two. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Ali.
It's one thing to prevent the layup.
Ah, faut que je trouve une autre solution pour augmenter sans perdre de jeu. Il va pas
The
forcer.
three is up. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10 this game following their win against the Rockets.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody
Ah, faut que je
has
marque
things
au moins
going.
un
Let's
lancer
see
franc.
if they're still on the rhythm tonight.
Man,
Sinon ça va baisser.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you
Yes.
feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Bonjour.
Now here's Vassell. MP, a screen on Leonard. Vassell passes to MP.
J'ai mis ou pas?
Power move
Yes, sir.
from MP.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
To the left side wing. Lets it fly. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. And here's MP. The kick out to Johnson. Screen by MP. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. Again, the Spurs score.
Sir.
And you can see Johnson growing over
Ouais, ça commence à jouer là.
accepting more responsibility in this offense.
Oh, j'avais presque.
Powell left side. Now here's Zubac. Westbrook outside. Sinks it from distance. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's MP. Misses from close range.
Ah, j'ai pas assez poussé fort.
Leonard on the wing. 23 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell he takes pride in that part of the game.
Ah, faut le mettre.
Sohan
Yes,
gets it
sir.
to go.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Leonard passes to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. And so the San Antonio
Bon, c'est un peu mieux, mais je galère un peu quand même. Hein.
6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the San Antonio Spurs.
I know what Shaq's gonna say. Elbow sandwiches. Those guys are physical and they controlled the glass. They gave the impression that they wanted it more, Shaq.
To be honest, all I heard was sandwiches. When's the food getting here?
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Looking at San Antonio, starting the season with 2 straight dubs, man, you know they want to keep that momentum going. And they have reason to be optimistic that it will continue.
The more you win, the more confident you become.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team is able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Wow, ils font ça super bien. Allez, 6 points, c'est peu. C'était quand même un double-double contre les Rockets. Bon, certes, c'est pas les mêmes équipes, mais.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Westbrook. 5 on the clock.
Peut-être qu'il est pas le ballon quand même.
Offline from the top of the key.
Allez.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly.
Ouais, je pensais pas qu'il allait réussir à tirer finalement.
Last year were over 30 years old, so they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And the Clippers have possession, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Ok, voilà, donne à Paul George.
The pass to George.
Ah, je sais pas. Ah, qu'est-ce que tu veux faire?
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench, loving it from PG.
Pass to Wembanyama.
No!
George with the steal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Leonard left side, Westbrook outside.
Quelle arnaque, putain!
Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Oh, ça pimente un peu les matchs en fait.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And a miss there off the inbound. Pass to MP. Johnson finds MP. Outside Johnson.
C'est impossible à passer.
Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the
Voilà, c'est l'écran qui sert.
Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Johnson
fais-moi passer B+,
huge lift
B.
he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Lets it go from 11. Leonard's shot's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pourquoi c'est fait ça?
MP looking around. Screen by MP.
Ah, c'est fou, c'est fou.
George outside from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
On the wing, MP, pounded by Westbrook. MP, the pass to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Defensively,
ah, ça défend, hein? Oh.
That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Now here's George. 9 points in the game. Sinks the tray.
Ah, ça y est.
George has got 5 points in the quarter.
I think George has been assertive in this one, shouldering the load offensively.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Jones. Inside.
Yes, sir.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher.
Bon, je sais pas si je vais battre Paul George au scoring, enfin pas au scoring, mais en tout cas sur la note, mais il faut aller chercher la victoire maintenant. Let's go.
So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Martin comes in for Batum. And Norman Powell subbed in for George. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Sohan. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
Ah, ils sont revenus à niveau. Alors il a combien de notes là pour l'instant? Il peut pas me le dire par hasard? C'est horrible de pas savoir. Mais 10 points c'est minable hein. Je tourne à 20 points par match.
To the middle. Tipped.
Not bad.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. So on the floor for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. MP is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the whistle.
Y'a quoi? Putain mais Bullock Vous voulez qu'on perde le match ou quoi?
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
To take the lead. Vassell with the rebound.
Allez, allez. Bon.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And there's the call on Mason Plumlee.
C'est fou quoi.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Sohan, the pass to MP. Here's Bullock. Pass to MP.
Well, Paul George showing off his defensive prowess right there. Full energy,
je peux rien faire.
full
Paul George, il
focus,
est en train de me
nice contest.
manger tout cru.
Powell's shot is off.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Wembanyama finds MP. The shot from the
Yes,
low
sir.
post is
Allez.
good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Martin. Leonard's checked in for Powell. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one.
Bien joué.
And still 0 here in the second.
Johnson for 3. That shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game.
Ouais, c'est ça. Elle a gagné.
Leonard.
Le physique.
I mean, this is a battle-tested young player. Leonard's willing
We have a game, ladies and gentlemen.
When they really need a bucket.
To the paint. And MP with a basket on the assist by Wembanyama.
And that's why you want MP. That guy's got a
Allez, je remonte.
big hoop.
Leonard against Johnson. Down low.
Off.
George for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
George
has got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. To the inside. Here's MP. George pulls down the board. And a foul called on MP.
C'est fou. Damn. Non, je sais pas.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Zubac with a screen on Jones. Pass to George. Over MP. George's shot is off.
Ouais, c'est défendu.
San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Jones. Back to MP. Leonard against Johnson. And here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Oh, tries a 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
Oh, arrête, je l'ai.
And the Clippers with the ball. On the wing man. Back to Leonard. Over MP. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Oh là.
Johnson for 3.
Casse-toi.
The Clippers grab the miss.
Wembanyama, va falloir augmenter sur les rebonds, s'il te plaît. Mais oh, je suis sur lui sur un. Purée quoi. Faut qu'on défende. On aura la belle de match.
George draws the double. Here's man. Oh, he missed it.
Aïe. Oh lolo. Oh, il a failli marquer le buzzer beater d'ici quoi. Wouhou. Bon, premier overtime les gars. Premier overtime. Let's go. Ah, je vais essayer de baisser un peu l'ambiance et tout parce que je pense que vous m'entendez pas beaucoup. Aïe 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 aïe. Il est trop fort Paul George. Vraiment hein. Bien joué. Il est vraiment trop fort. On voit que lui, donc du coup il est au-dessus de moi, c'est sûr. PG.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. MP is out there with Trey Jones.
L'occasion d'aller chercher au moins les 20 points.
5, down low. Here's man, defended by Jones. And out of bounds, the Spurs will take it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, j'étais pas loin.
Douche! The whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that.
Not in my house.
The Spurs shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to MP. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
N'importe quoi.
Los Angeles shooting around 41%.
Ça aussi.
George passes to Leonard.
Ça, franchement, c'est une belle arnaque. Hein.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Outside Jones. MP against George. Here's MP. It's all in by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside, beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Jones, the pass to MP.
Faut être plus intelligent que ça avec.
That's good from Jones, and the assist by MP. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes the
yes, sir!
Gets it to go.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
MP against George. Zubac with a screen on MP. Elbow shot on the way. George with the bucket. George has got 23.
Boom. Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up. Huge shot at this moment in the game.
Outside Jones to the middle. Here's MP. Nice.
Yes, sir. Bien joué l'équipe.
Je
suis toujours en dessous des 50%.
Always has this team's back.
Charity stripe shot. And he sinks it. And that one brings him
un match là. On répond coup pour coup. Yes sir! PG, je t'attends!
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean
Je me réveille maintenant encore.
Yeah, why do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 51 seconds left in overtime.
Yo, PG. Comme ça, putain. Allez.
George against MP. George. And it's
Facile.
good.
Facile. Faut qu'on arrive à marquer le prochain panier.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
MP is doubled. Back to Jones.
Allez. Peu de réussite dans tout ça. Pas de shoot à 3 points. Et après, de toute façon, on a la balle du match au cas où.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 27 seconds left in the OT period. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some room here for George. Top of the key jumper, no good. And they foul.
Allez, je t'ai seul, mais purée.
To do that again, they're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Jones. And so they choose to intentionally
Allez, vamos. Le quatrième, c'est bon.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall.
On va marquer un, frérot.
That's good.
Okay.
Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 16 seconds left in overtime. Leonard outside. Jacks up a 3.
Il a 2.
The rebound by the Spurs. And there's the intentional
je vais essayer.
No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first.
Yes, sir.
Puts him up 5.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Yes, 2 sur 2.
So he gets them both.
Let's go! Bon, il a clairement une meilleure note que moi, je suis quasi sûr que ça.
You can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So we see the Spurs get the win here.
Mais joué, Paul George. Ah, tu m'as mis dans le sale, vraiment.
Really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
Dans le sale.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Aïe, 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 aïe. 22-4-5, super. Ah, j'étais pas loin. Je suis pas près de l'arriver, hein.
You were matched up against PG, one of the top wings in the league. At least he was before the game. Do you feel like a game like this is a sign that you're ushering in a new era?
Les RMP a déjà commencé. Prenons les choses match après match. Ceci ne m'intéresse pas.
Let's take things one game at a time. This was a good performance by the entire squad. First of all, I played my part in that, but what I want to focus on is the win.
Yes.
This is ushering in a new era. I hope it's an era of dominance for this franchise. That's all that matters.
C'est tout.